welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. Oh, what's up, DBB 93 Squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that are watching the video that are not subscribed to the channel, welcome you guys. This video will be for our beautiful Virgos. Hey Virgos, it's Virgo season and happy birthday, you guys. So this will be for your September monthly. So make sure in this video you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly. Bye-bye. Also, if you're looking for booking information, as well as to follow me on Instagram or to donate to the channel, that will be in the description box down below, you guys. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. The first energy that I'm feeling here is satisfaction. Okay, and I feel like not only is it because it's your season, okay, I just feel like the satisfaction here is you can see things coming to a close. It's like you're looking at the door closed behind you to the things that used to get you out your hookup. That's the best way to say it, okay? And I feel like when it comes to these situations, it's like, I'm done. You know, it's like, stop playing games. I'm over it. It's like that fierce energy is coming out where it's like, I'm better than that. I can do better than that. I can do more than, you know, either what someone has perceived you as being or doing. And it's like, you counted me out, but I'm not counting myself out here. So that's the energy here. And it's beautiful. It's a really great thing here. So the first card we go into is the 10 of Spring. And it says, you know, ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So again, going back to taking care of business. And I feel like it's putting your head down to the grindstone and just working, but not realizing that you're not really enjoying the benefits of your work that you're putting in. And this is the divine telling you, like, look, you're at the 10 of Spring. You're at the end of this. You've completed this obstacle. So now it's time to say, take a deep breath. It's over with. Let's celebrate. But it's like, you know, not saying like let's celebrate all out and throw it all in the air and whoop-de-whoop. No, it's not saying that, but it's saying like it's a victory parade for you. And the divine is, you know, up there like, yes, you did it. It's saying notice that you've done it. Notice that you've come into this energy of completion with yourself. So the next card we go into is the 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. That goes back into the energy of letting that door close. For some of you, you could be dealing with the stereotype baby mama, baby father drama. Or you were dealing with that. So where now you're like, look, if you're not here to help, if you're not here to be a part of, you can go. Because not only do I not need this drama, my child doesn't need this drama. And for some of the other side of the parenting, you give that ultimatum and this person steps up. And you're like, okay, I've been waiting on this for years. Like, what is wrong with you? You should have been doing this, okay? And not only is it that, it's, for some of you, you've been so much around your children that you don't know what life is outside of your children. And this is asking someone, either a parent or someone that you trust, let's just say that, to watch your children so you can go out and have this beautiful night with someone that you ultimately, either you're already in a relationship with this person or you're looking to, you know, engage in a relationship or just, you know, go out to have fun, a night on the town with. And this again is another 10. So again, it's that releasing of the past to move forward towards the future. Or it could be, you know, someone that was childish in a situation comes back around in a better mindset to see that you're not playing games. You are gonna leave if they don't get their, you know, poop-de-doop together, okay? And I feel like when it comes to this 10 for you, this is like kind of in a way saying like the holy grail, where you're like, look, I've been waiting on this for a long time. I just hear like it's been a long time coming, you know, and change, you know, okay? So the next card we go into here is the Two of Spring. You have a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. So again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is like a fresh partnership here. Working together, creating these moments of, this is different from what I used to do. This is different from what I was shown. And I feel like with the Two of Spring being here, this is that, it's that partnership of an equal give and take, which you've been longing for, you've been wishing to have. And this person is not afraid to step out of their comfort zone to meet you at where you're at, or to support you on what you're doing, and vice versa with you. Like, for some reason for you, I feel like in the past you may have been, you know, over giving and then you close yourself off. But with this person, you're open. You give, you know, your all to this situation, and you're like, wait, I promised myself I wouldn't do that. But this person brings it out of you freely. And I feel like when it comes to this situation, like you can see the future with this person. And you may have either had dreams, or you may have been daydreaming about it. But for someone, I feel as though this person, yeah, of course, they were meant to come in your life. But I feel like this person reminds you of someone. Like, if you really sit back and look at it, this person reminds you of either like your father, or someone that you really care about. I don't know, I'm getting that very heavy. Like, this person really reminds you of someone. But it's to the point where you're like, this is the person. This is it. This is the end of the road. Like, this is what I've been looking for. So we have here the Knight of Autumn. The King, the King of Autumn. Okay, he come in as a king. This person is, you know, compassionate. They're accomplished. They're charismatic, and they're gifted. Okay, so being assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So this could have to do with work for some of you. I feel like if you used to be in a situation where you felt like you were being taken for granted at work, this is starting to see that change. I feel like a boss is gonna either take your opinions seriously, or take the way you feel like you're being treated to heart, and they're gonna make changes for you. But not only is it that, I feel like this ties into the the Two of Springs energy here. And it's this person that comes in and take you into consideration for everything that they do. And that's why I said, like, it's like a different vibe here, where it's like they're doing what's right. They're doing what they feel is beautiful to you and to themselves. That makes sense. Like, I feel like this person they came in at a period in your life where you felt like relationships, all hope was gone. Or it could have just been a friend, and then it progressed, okay? For some of you, if this hasn't happened yet, this person will come in when you release something. But I do feel like whoever this person is, and again, it can be you, But I do feel like it's, this person is very boisterous when it comes to what they want and how they feel. And not only is it that, I feel like this person is so loving, like lovey-dovey in a way, but they're more of, it's, oh my goodness, you guys, I was about to say loyal, and then you see the dog right here. Okay, that's what it is. Like, this person, I feel like they're always going to be by your side, but they take care of business. They know how to make things happen. You have number 14, which is balance, you guys. And then it says, okay, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So I feel like with this situation, you may want to rush right into it because everything feels right. And when something feels right, it's like, yes. This could be the card of interference here, okay? Where I feel like, listen to your intuition. Someone could be saying something to you that makes you feel off in this situation. And it's calling for you to balance yourself back out. It's calling for you to say, I hear you. And I thank you for your advice, but I'm going to do what's best for me. And if you have children, my children, and this person, like, it's like now you're creating your own unit. And whoever is making either their assumptions or their opinions, it's like, honor that, but at the same time, it's saying, live your best life. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to take a moment of that bull point to where you're like, I'm the root of everyone's opinions. I'm going to do what I want to do. And it's like, no, do it lovingly and balanced and release yourself from the fact that you have to uphold all these opinions of other people. And I feel like for some of you, you feel like you have to honor your parents' opinion. And yes, that's part of what you want to do. But I do feel like it's more of following your light, following what you're being called to do here. And when it comes to this balance, I don't know, it's like, just be careful of the information you take in and what you're really harping on. Because what you're harping on is what you will manifest. Like, I feel like someone they're kind of projecting their relationship off on you, and just take whoever this person is that's here with you for who they really are, because whoever is trying to project their relationship on you, that's not who your person is. That's who the person that they were dealing with and the people who they were dealing with are. But this is not who this particular person is. This person is, like I said, very compassionate about you. Whoever they're dealing with is different from your situation. Okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what comes out. And that is so crazy. The 8 of Swords is at the bottom, which is interference. Wow. Okay. So I am not going to take it, but if it comes back out, I will discuss it some more. But I feel like we covered it pretty much. Just, follow your intuition when it comes to your relationship. Some people, they may not see what you see. And then sometimes, and it's just to be honest, misery loves company. So, it's like, pay attention to that. Pay attention to someone that either always wants you to do things that will either make your significant other angry. And this person isn't kind of living in that energy that you're living in. It could be these people don't have children, or they don't, do the things that you do for your children, for their children. And I don't know why I'm going on a rant about this in a way, but for someone, it's a message, okay? So I feel like, just to be honest with you, is envy here and jealousy. So just pay attention to the people you're around, okay? Because just because you're happy for yourself and a few people are happy for you, it doesn't mean that the next person is. I'm just saying it. The card that came out for you guys is the Death card. Ooh. Okay. You have the Chariot. I'm going to take this last one. And you have the Six of Cups. Pleasure. Okay. So, the energy from this is moving forward. Getting rid of the old. I feel like this kind of is showing me in a way like the Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's like you found the treasure chest. Okay? And I feel like when it comes to this, it's like the chest was always yours. You just had to claim it in a way, okay? And that's why I feel like the Death is here, because it's like in the past you didn't claim it. You didn't, put hone down to this is mine and this is who I am. This is what I've come here for. Okay? And I feel like for some of you, you allow other people to walk over you. And that's why you had to put an end to that. So the treasure, I don't know why I keep messing this word up, y'all. I'm sorry. The treasure chest is you. Realizing that you are the prized possession. You are the gold that's in that chest. Yes, it could be, having to do with material value that comes along with it. That's great. But I feel like this is more of you. And realizing your value. Realizing that this person, that person, this, like I said, people, place, or thing cannot do this to me no longer because I don't stand for it. I'm moving forward from whatever you think you had a hold on me from. And what I'm going after is this pure pleasure, the Six of Cups. This emotional fulfillment, this wish fulfillment, this up and away feeling that makes me feel great. But only because I choose to. Because if I don't choose to go after this, I don't have to. Because I always know it's going to be something else that I can go after that's going to be great just like this. But this is what I choose to go after. I feel like that's the energy here. It's like, look, Buttercup, I'm destined to be great, and you best believe that's what it is. Okay? Y'all got the little swag going on. I like it. I like it, though. Because the energy here is like, who you talking to, boo-boo kitty? You're not talking to me. Because whatever you're saying, you're not going to tear me down. Only thing you're going to do is like, it's kind of saying like, the old school back in the day phrase with whatever, I'm like rubber. Whatever you say to me bounces off me and stick to you. Okay? And it's not saying that you putting harm on someone else, but it's saying that whatever you try to do, whatever you're trying to say, it ain't working over here. So take that back where you came from, because it's not working over here. Okay? That's the energy here. It's like, I'm moving forward regardless of what you think. And if something should so happen to fall or fail, don't worry about it, because it's still going to come back up. Because I know after every hill, there's a valley. And then it comes back up to a hill. Okay, you better say that. As of above is so below. Ooh! That's again with this Chariot. That's what I'm feeling like. This Chariot is saying, I'm trucking along regardless of what you're saying. Regardless of what you're doing. And for some reason, this Chariot, it reminds me of like the wheel is in the middle. So it's like you say, I create my own destiny. So don't worry about it. So what I envision to happen is gonna happen. I feel like for someone here, it's like kind of in a ways that revenge. Like, you counted me out, but you forgot I was the underdog here. You probably put me in this box. You know, it's like, for somebody, I feel like it's a family thing. Like, your family probably put you down, and it's like you coming back with, in a way, it's like, again, vengeance. Like, look, you put me over here to the side. You didn't have faith in me. You didn't believe in me. Don't worry about it. Because I believed in myself, and I believed in the divine, and they brought me through this. So don't jump on a bandwagon now that I'm winning. Okay? Ooh. Ooh. The Prince of Disc. So this is like the Page of Pentacles. This is that offer that, you know, could have, like, I feel like for some of you, something may have taken off slowly. And that could have been why people was like, oh, it ain't gonna work out, right? And then, you know, you were like, no, but I still got faith in it. And then people probably said, you know, just leave it alone. You know, try something else. Try something different. No, you stuck in there. Yeah, it wasn't big. But what did you say? I created my own destiny. And now what happens? It grows. You watered your seeds. Your harvest is coming. Okay? So I feel like September is going to be that hurrah month that's like, woo. Yeah, I feel hot. I'm getting this fever, honey. And it's like, I don't know. It's just that burning desire to say, I don't know. I just feel like it's like, don't count me out. Don't count me out. Because when you count me out is when you lose. I'm not losing. You losing. And that's the best thing that's, you know, to say. You have here the Ace of Cups. I don't remember if I showed this to y'all. I'm sorry. But you have here the Ace of Cups. This emotional fulfillment. This, I feel like that's that gratitude of, I made it. I have done it. It's that World Cup type feeling. Where, you know, they make that last shot and it's like, wow, we just won the World Cup. It's kind of at this point, it's like, it's so surreal. It's like, your jaw is still on the ground. What in the world did I just do? But the people who supported you was like, you did it. Don't worry about it. The divine is like, hey, you've done it. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got this. You did this. That's all we needed you to do is realize that you had it in you. You have here the Prince of Swords. So again, that's like the Page of Swords. It's the energy that you're coming to this closure, to the end of those moments of feeling like you couldn't do it. Oh my goodness. You're coming to the Nine of Cups, your happiness. Wow. I'm getting a little emotional, y'all. I'm sorry. This is the birth of you. It's like, because you stood up for yourself, because you didn't back down, because you didn't say that little pinnacle wasn't going to be nothing, it wasn't going to come out to do anything, because you didn't do that, because you didn't give up, is the main reason why everything flourished for you. I'm sorry, y'all. Woo. You have here the Emperor. That's that I gotta get my stuff in order. This is that energy, and it could be somebody, but I feel like it's more of, I gotta get me right. I gotta balance things out because this is a lot to take in. This is like I don't know, maybe I feel a little overwhelmed, and that's probably why I want to cry. You know, me and my Pisces, y'all, sometimes we get a little over emotional. That's okay. We love all our signs blissfully, right? But I feel like this is that mind strong, that headstrong energy, like, take a deep breath. You got this. And I feel like this is, okay, we got to get things in order. Now that everything is starting to come in, you got to figure out, okay, the long-term goals here. Because at first, you could have been putt-putting around like, okay, it's going to flourish, da, 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 da. And now that you actually see it, it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Is this really happening? Like, the Four of Disc, which is power, but this is the Four of Pentacles. What you held on to, what you gave growth to, okay, is ready. It's like what you've been, I don't know, to me this looked like what you've been watering. Like, it's kind of like a moat in a way, but what you've been watering has grown. Like, the leaves have sprouted, okay? And it's like, for some of you, I feel like it could be in all sectors of your life. It could be love, it could be family, it could be, you know, work, and the last one, your prosperity, you know, money, material value. Like, it's like so many things at once. That's what I say, maybe that's why I felt so overwhelmed here, because it's like everything is coming in at once and you're like, I know I'm the baddest of all, but can we just slow down an inch? But I don't want you to slow down like that, but I want you to slow down just an inch, right? So the next card you guys go into is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, fortune, okay. So, sorry. I love the art on these cards, okay? Let me tell you. But it's turning in your favor. It's like what you were feeling as though you could have been in a financial crunch, or you felt like, you know, like I said in the beginning, you could have been listening to people that told you, like, you still doing this, you still doing that, you haven't changed in over X amount of years. And it's like, don't worry, my come up is coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, right? Now you're happy. Now you see that it's here. And I feel like, you know how they say if you sit on a nest egg, it'll grow? I feel like that's what you've been doing. And for some of you, you may not have realized that, like, because you've been going through these ups and downs so much that you're like, I don't even know if this is even something that can happen. It's sometime you gave up. But then it was like, if I push this long, why am I giving up? And it's kind of like you had to give yourself that pep talk, like, who am I to give up? Counterparts are here. The Empress came out, honey. So again, that's that emotional feeling that I was feeling like. But it goes back into, who am I to give up? This could have something to do with the moon cycles, you guys. You know, Pisces moon, okay, is coming. The 13th, the 14th, depending on where y'all at. But Pisces moon is coming. So that's kind of like reminds me of that energy here. But I feel like when it comes to this Empress energy, it's just flourishing no matter what cycle is going on. It's like, okay, oh, it's a new moon for real today? What? I'm still doing the thing, okay? Honey, don't think it's not gonna happen, okay? And you have the Princess of Wands here. So this is going after your passions, and with the Seven of Cups, okay? Now, the Seven of Cups to me is giving you this, what did you have to turn down to get to where you wanted to go? And I feel like with the next card, it's going to tell you exactly what it was. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is so beautiful because on one side you have here the Seven of Cups, and on the other side you have here the Eight of Cups. But in the middle, you have here the Devil. Tell me that ain't bad, okay? Look at the Devil. And look at the Eight of Cups. Okay? You see these cups is full of all gunk and you wasn't taking those cups. You like, no, them ain't good enough for me. I'm sorry, I can't. That's probably that past that was like, look, I'm gonna come in and do the bare minimum. You like, it ain't worth it. I'm sorry, keep it pushing. But then you come in and you like, look, I'm worth way more than just that gunk that you keep trying to give me. Because the gunk you trying to give me ain't worth it, honey. That gunk is keep bringing me back to here, this devilish energy, feeling like I'm attached to something that is not going anywhere. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to get my cups together. I'm going to make things come together. And if you notice, like, some of these cups are cracked and they got little chips in them, but that's okay. Because it can still hold that water. It can still hold those emotions. It can still hold whatever you're trying to put in these cups. And as you waited and waited and waited, and as, you know, you went through your situations, your karmic situations, you still were continuously filling up these cups. I feel like when it comes to this Eight of Cups energy, it's like, it's kind of to me like this flush out, if that makes sense. It's like you went from here with all that, you know, the gunk that was in it, and over here it's like that flush out. It's like what is it, the fondue, when the it comes up through the bottom and then it recycles and all that, but it's not recycling, it's flushing it out. It's flushing all that gunk and, you know, them old weeds and stuff out of there. It's flushing all that out. It's flushing all this energy that no longer serves you out, because you're ready for this new beginning. And you guys, what comes in with this new beginning, okay? This Prince of Cups, okay? With the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Okay. So, and the Three of Pentacles bring along the Four of Wands with the Magician. Okay? So, now, this situation is emotional filled, okay? It's a rebuild. It's a, you know, a equal give and take, like I said in the beginning. But not only is it that, it's this stability to, you know, the Four of Wands is that 11-11 twin flame, however you guys want to see that. But it's like with the Magician, both of you have prayed for each other. Both of you have whatever it takes to go into this connection and build together. Not only is it that, let's get a few more cards, just a few. I want to spoil you guys just a little bit, but don't tell the other signs. But I want to spoil you just a little bit, okay? We have here the Prince of Wands. So this person comes in, oh my goodness, with fiery passion for you. This person comes in with that energy of, I just feel like they don't want to rush it, but at the same time, they want you to know that they're passionate for you, because this situation involves the Hierophant. Connection, connection, connection. Higher commitment here. This person is not afraid to go into commitment. In the past, the other people could have been afraid to go into commitment. They could have been wanting to do what they wanted to do, however they wanted to do it, and left you on the outside of things, okay? But then it's like, you have here the Nine of Discs, the gain, okay? So as you sat and you waited, and you came to your Queen of Wands energy, this passion, this commitment to yourself, you came into the Two of Swords, your peace, your happiness, your hope, your dreams came back around. Boom. This Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, Nine of Discs, however you want to say it, gave you that stability that you needed back in order to move into the situation wholeheartedly. And not only is it that, it gave you that sense of individuality, that you're not where you came from. You're not the person that people tried to say that you were, and you knew you weren't. You come out of that slump. to know that there's greater things lying ahead for you. Let's get a few oracles for you guys. Whoa. Okay. Joy is the ultimate creator. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So, with that being said, and I feel like that card is like spot on. It's like kind of the card of forgiveness. Forgive those even when they don't know that they've hurt you. Even when they can't speak the words, I am sorry. It's forgiving so you can move on to create your life. To not hold grudges. To not have that regret lingering in your energy. And I feel like a lot of you are in that, okay, and you already know how to do it. But for those of you that don't, it's the energy of I release you and your energy out of my energy. I cut those ties because I don't want to hold on to things that no longer serve me. And every time I see you, I don't have to speak of this, but if you bring it up, I will voice my opinion with love and compassion. But at the same time, I know my power, and I know how to step into my power. Okay? So you guys, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And please, you guys, make sure that your bell notifications are turned on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.